Good evening, children. Stay home and stay safe. Today we have to discuss about very important concept in physics like kinematics. Kinematics is the one branch of mechanics. Mechanics is the one branch of physics. Mechanics can be divided into three parts. First one is statics, second one is dynamics, third one is kinematics. But today we have to discuss about only the branch of kinematics in mechanics. In kinematics, first concept distance. Distance is denoted by S. What is the distance? The total length traveled by the body in initial point to final point is called distance. It is a scalar physical quantity. Why? Because distance only for magnitude, there is no direction. The type of physical quantities is called scalar physical quantity. So distance is the scalar physical quantity. SI units of distance meters, CGS units of distance centimeters. Next concept displacement. Displacement is denoted by S bar. Displacement is the vector physical quantity. Why? Because displacement both direction and magnitude. What is the displacement? The shortest distance between 2 points is called displacement. The SI units of displacement meters, CGS units of displacement is centimeters. What is the difference between distance and displacement? For example, we can consider 2 points. This is initial point, this is final point. The body starts with initial point to final point. This total length traveled by the body is called distance. Displacement means the shortest distance between 2 points is called displacement. The shortest distance between 2 points is called displacement. Next concept speed. Speed is denoted by V. What is meant by speed? The total distance traveled by the body with respect to time is called speed. For example, a body starts initial point to ends with final point. Certain amount of time taken is called speed. Speed is equals to distance by time. SI units of speed meter per second. Why? Because distance meters by second time. So meter per second is the SI unit of speed. Centimeter per second is the CGS unit of speed. Speed is a scalar physical quantity. Next concept velocity. Velocity is denoted by V bar. What is meant by velocity? The displacement of the object with respect to time is called velocity. Velocity is equals to displacement by time. So velocity is the vector physical quantity. S units of velocity, displacement meters by time seconds. Meter per second is the S unit of velocity. Centimeter per second is the CGS unit of velocity. What is the difference between speed and velocity? Speed, it is denoted by V. Velocity denoted by V bar. Speed, vector scalar physical quantity. Why? Because there is no direction, only for magnitude. Velocity both direction and magnitude, so it is a vector physical quantity. S units of speed meter per second, S units of velocity meter per second, CGS unit of speed centimeter per second, CGS units of velocity centimeter per second. The formula of speed is equals to distance by time. The formula of velocity is equals to displacement by time. Next concept acceleration. Acceleration means it is denoted by A bar. It is a vector physical quantity. Acceleration means the rate of change of velocity is called acceleration, or the change in velocity of the body with respect to time is called acceleration. For example, a body moves one place to another place a certain amount of time taken. The velocity of the body continuously changes with respect to time is called acceleration of the body. Accelerations can be divided into two types. First one is positive acceleration, second one is negative acceleration. Negative acceleration or retardation or deceleration. So what is positive acceleration? The final velocity of the body is greater than the initial velocity is called positive acceleration. For example, a body moves one place to another place. We can take certain amount of velocity like initial velocity. The initial velocity of the body is less than the final velocity. Final velocity of the body is greater than the initial velocity. అంటే ఒక బాడీకి మనం ఇచ్చే ఇనీషియల్ వెలాసిటీ కంటే ఆ బాడీ యొక్క ఫైనల్ వెలాసిటీ ఎక్కువగా ఉంటే బాడీ పాజిటివ్ యాక్సిలరేషన్లో ఉన్నట్లు. ఎందుకంటే బాడీకి నేను ఫర్ ఎగ్జాంపుల్ 10 మీటర్ పర్ సెకండ్ వెలాసిటీ ఆర్ స్పీడ్ ఇచ్చాను. బాడీ అనేది 20 మీటర్ పర్ సెకండ్ వెలాసిటీ ఆర్ స్పీడ్తో మూవ్ అవుతుందంటే బాడీ రెస్ట్లో ఉన్నట్లు కాదు, మూవింగ్లో ఉన్నట్లు. సో అలాంటి యాక్సిలరేషన్ ఏమంటాం? పాజిటివ్ యాక్సిలరేషన్. ఫైనల్లీ పాజిటివ్ యాక్సిలరేషన్ మీన్స్ final velocity of the body is greater than the initial velocity of the body is called positive acceleration. Next, negative acceleration or deceleration means final velocity of the body is less than the initial velocity of the body is called negative acceleration or retardation or deceleration. Negative acceleration means body comes to rest. For example, ఆ బాడీకి 10 మీటర్ పర్ సెకండ్ వెలాసిటీ ఇచ్చేటప్పుడు బాడీ 5 మీటర్ పర్ సెకండ్ ఉందనుకోండి, ఫైనల్ వెలాసిటీ అనేది ఇనీషియల్ వెలాసిటీ కంటే తక్కువగా ఉందని అర్థం. అలా తక్కువగా ఉందంటే బాడీ ఖచ్చితంగా రెస్ట్లోకి వచ్చేస్తుంది. అంటే బాడీ పైన అప్లై చేసే ఎక్స్టర్నల్ ఫోర్స్ కంటే బాడీ పైన యాక్ట్ అయ్యే ఫ్రిక్షనల్ ఫోర్స్ ఎక్కువగా ఉండడం వల్ల బాడీ అనేది రెస్ట్లోకి వచ్చేస్తే దాని ఫైనల్ వెలాసిటీ అనేది ఇనీషియల్ వెలాసిటీ కంటే తక్కువగా ఉన్నప్పుడు అలాంటి యాక్సిలరేషన్ని డెసిలరేషన్ ఆర్ రిటార్డేషన్ ఆర్ నెగిటివ్ యాక్సిలరేషన్ అంటారు. సో SI యూనిట్స్ ఆఫ్ యాక్సిలరేషన్ మీటర్ పర్ సెకండ్ స్క్వేర్.